And let's welcome Next Step Consulting.
Hi, I'm Watt from Next Step Consulting. Every 3 seconds, a new person develops dementia, which means that for the 6 minutes I'm on this stage, there will be new 120 cases of dementia. For millions of families, this is not just a diagnosis for memory loss. This is a fear that your father, your mother, or your spouse will go out of the house, go somewhere and forget how to get home back. And he'll get lost. This is the unfortunate reality for 55 million people today who are living with dementia, and for hundreds of millions of people who are supporting them, their families. They live in constant anxiety and they live in fear, and they are checking the door constantly if it's open. Imagine you get the call, she is lost, we cannot find her. 6 out of 10 people with dementia get lost. Some of them get lost multiple times, and some are never found or found too late. That's why we created Safety Zone. Safety Zone is a web and mobile app which prevents those people from getting lost. This is an innovative platform where the families can create a safety area on a map and define it as a safety zone for this specific person. And when he leaves this area out, they get immediate call. The innovative thing is that this is a human-centric platform and a family-centric safety environment where they feel safe to operate with their beloved ones that have dementia. So the 3 main points is you can define multiple places around the globe where you can, like safety zones, you can have multiple people taking care of this person and receiving the alarms, and very advanced alarm logic. I already mentioned it. The market is huge. As I already mentioned, there are currently 55 million people with dementia, which are expected by 2050 to become 140 million. Imagine the number of people in their families. There are hundreds of millions, which are the potential clients of this app. The business model is B2C, B2B, and B2B2C also. Here are the competitors. The main differentiator, I will focus just on one thing, apart from the innovative parts technological-wise, is that this is a focused app. It's not a generic app. It's not an app with which you follow your car, your purse, your wallet. And it could be somehow used for persons. No, this is strictly focused and strictly answering the requirements of those people. There is a very detailed go-to-market strategy, 2 slides. I'm not going into details, but we will cooperate with associations of people with dementia, with elderly homes, with caregiver associations and organizations, with hospitals, etc. There are a lot of ways to penetrate the market. The market is clear, it's very specific, the application is very specific. This is a bit very pessimistic. The whole market, as I said, is 140 million people with their families. The market that we can approach is about 10–15%, and then we have the obtainable market, which is immediately $500 million in USD. What I'm searching for is 92K to develop the MVP. This MVP to get the first traction, and then we will talk for the next rounds. So we have a small but very dedicated team, very experienced and delivering IT projects to the end. And what else? Thank you. Just a few words. I have some for 1 sentence more. I would say that this is not just the next GPS app in your pocket. This is like a guardian angel for your beloved ones. Every alert could save a life, and every caregiver we serve, we give him a little bit more peace and more hope. So the vision is a world without any beloved one getting lost, and every care with caregivers that are not in fear. Thank you.
Thank you. Hello.
No.
Now it's working.
Yeah.
Could you please expand on the specificity of the product? You mentioned that this is not a generic
Yeah.
product, but it somehow is focused around the needs and the profile of these customers and patients.
Yes, the project is in a very advanced pre-development phase. It is validated with a lot of doctors. I have discussed with them. And there are a number of tiny specifics, like for instance, you cannot use any kind of device on such a person because these are persons with good positions. They don't allow you to put just a device like you put in your purse or in your car. It's a tricky thing. So you have to have a number of various options so you can cover specific cases. Every person is different, and the family will decide which approach will be used. And there are also other specifics for these people, but we don't have time now to go into deep details. But yeah, there are.
Good, you mentioned there are other things. When I saw the deck beforehand, I thought of a total different use case, which could be for kids as well, for school, they not get lost, or security. But the other use case is also man track wife or the other way around. So I have many more use cases in mind. One are good and one are bad because we talk privacy here. Like, what's your statement here to still not be the one mentioned? With NSC, we tracked and we broke the privacy for whatever lawsuits.
Yeah, you can always use technology for bad things, of course, and for such cases that are not okay. But yeah, it's not for kids in school because you define safety zone, and with the school they get into the bus and get out of the safety zone. But this is fine. So this cannot be used for kids, and that's one of the specifics. You go, for instance, you have elderly person that you need to follow. You define on the Google Maps, let's say, a polygon, and you say, this is the safety zone. There is a shop inside, there is a pharmacy, there is friends are there. He can go there, but if he gets out, then you get immediate alarm. And there is a smart logic in the alarm. For instance, you have 5 people getting the alarm at the same time. You say, I take it. You push the button, and the others receive. It's taken by Mr. I don't know the name, but yeah.
No, I think the use case is well understood. I'm invested in the elder care business. We have this occasionally happening. People get lost. This is so true. Yeah.
Yes, it is true, yeah, unfortunately. And there are many people waiting to get the app. I have very positive feedback so far.
Well, the time is up, so I would need to say thank you very much for the presentation. This was Next Step Consulting.